Your Excellencies, distinguished leaders of Africa, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I bring you greetings from His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, the President of the Republic of Uganda, and the people of Uganda. I am pleased to address you and to officially open the 12th session of the African Regional Forum on Sustainable Development. Allow me to express our sincere appreciation to the government and the people of Ethiopia for the warm hospitality extended to me and my delegation. Dear delegates, please join me in thanking His Excellency the Prime Minister of the Federal Republic of Ethiopia for making the African capital, Addis Ababa, this beautiful. Furthermore, we thank the United Nations Economic Commission for Africa for its steadfast leadership in advancing Africa's sustainable development agenda. Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Uganda had the honor of hosting the 11th Africa Regional Forum on Sustainable Development, as you have already been informed, in April 2025 in Kampala, where we collectively adopted the Kampala Declaration and the key messages to the high-level political forum. As the chair of the Bureau of that session, I am pleased to report that we have remained actively engaged in advancing these outcomes. In a special way, I wish to commend my sister, I don't know where she is, the Right Honorable Kasule Lumumba, for her support. Where is she? I came with her. There she is. For her support through chairing the Bureau of Ministers during this period. And our technical team in my office, particularly the Sustainable Development Goals Secretariat, for their excellent coordination, technical leadership, and day-to-day management of the Bureau's work over the past year. Under Uganda's leadership, the Bureau convened 4 meetings that provided strategic direction, sustained momentum, and strengthened the follow-up on the implementation of the Kampala Declaration. I also extend my sincere appreciation to the Deputy Executive Secretary, Mama Keita. Please stand up for recognition. For coming to Kampala. And the Bureau of Ministers who joined us in Kampala for the National Performance Review Conference on Uganda's development agenda held from 15th to 17th April 2026. Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Africa's voice has been amplified on key global platforms. Beyond the high-level political forum in New York, we have actively engaged in strategic processes, including financing for development discussions in Spain and global climate negotiations through the Conference of the Parties. And these platforms remain critical for ensuring that Africa's priorities, especially in financing, climate action, and sustainable development, are fully reflected in the global decision-making. We have registered notable progress in 1, strengthening alignment of the national development plans with the sustainable development goals. Number 2, expanding data systems for evidence needs-based planning. Number 3, enhancing coordination mechanisms and shifting focus towards accelerated implementation. However, significant challenges remain, including financing gaps, climate vulnerabilities, and the need to scale up innovation and partnerships. Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, with only 4 years and 8 months remaining to 2030, we must move with urgency from commitments to concrete and measurable results. We must leverage science, technology, and innovation. Regional integration is very important. Innovative financing and strong partnerships. In Uganda, in addition to investment in peace and security, human capital development, public infrastructure development, we continue to prioritize wealth creation initiatives targeting the 30% of households who are not yet in the money economy. Value addition and inclusive growth aligned with both Sustainable Development Goals and Agenda 2063 for Africa. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, as we come to the end of our tenure as the chair of Bureau of the 11th African Regional Forum on Sustainable Development, we do so with a deep sense of fulfillment. In the true spirit of African solidarity, as we hand over the chairmanship, we thank all the Bureau members for their cooperation. The United Nations Economic Commission for Africa for its excellent support. In this, I want to thank our brother Gatete for the good work well done. We thank all member states and partners for their unwavering commitment. I am confident that this forum will deliver actionable outcomes to accelerate our progress. As we hand over the chairmanship, I wish to encourage member states to prioritize the following. 1, the nexus between peace and sustainable development. Number 2, the need to take full advantage of the African continental free trade area. Number 3, the need to strengthen enablers of development, because we have to look at the cost of doing business in our economies. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, as we accelerate implementation, it is important that we strengthen the key enablers of transformation. In particular, we must prioritize investment in transport and logistic infrastructure to unlock regional connectivity and intra-Africa trade, to ensure reliable and affordable energy to power industrialization and innovation, and decisively reduce the cost of doing business, like I've already told you, to attract investment and support private sector growth. And these enablers are not optional. They are fundamental to the full realization of the African continental free trade area and to positioning Africa as a competitive and integrated economic bloc. It is now my honor and privilege to declare the 12th session of the Africa Regional Forum on Sustainable Development officially open. I thank you.